Whether you are making your first turkey this Thanksgiving or you're an old pro, if you have questions, help is only a phone call away. Through its turkey talk line, the folks at Butterball have been helping to get dinner on the table. And Marty Van Ness joins us. She's on the phone this morning. Hi, Marty.
Hi, Rachel. Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing great, excited for Thursday and the turkey. I'm not preparing it, but my mom is, so she likes to get a little help too. So I'm hoping you can help us all out by giving us first those 3 T's that you have.
Well, the 3 T's are very important, and we do talk about them a lot. Number 1, thaw. Make sure your turkey is well on its way to being thawed out right now. If it's not, you need to put it in a large sink or cold of cold water, a large tub or sink of cold water, and it takes about 30 minutes per pound to get the turkey totally defrosted. But once it's thawed, make sure it goes right back into the refrigerator, and it's on some kind of a tray, or actually I put my turkey on a roasting pan in the refrigerator.
Well, that's a good idea. So if you haven't thawed it out, it's not too late. There are things you can do.
Absolutely. It's not the end of the world. We get those calls often on Thanksgiving morning that the turkey is still frozen. And we do help people cook a turkey from frozen. It's not our preferred method at all, but it can be done safely. It takes extra time, and you have to have a meat thermometer to test it when you think it's starting to get done.
Yeah, your other T's were temperature and the 2-hour rule.
That's right. Temperature is very important, and the temperature of the meat, you need to make sure the thigh is 180 degrees, and if you like to stuff the turkey, make sure the stuffing is 165 degrees. And then the 2-hour rule refers to once the turkey is carved up and you've served it to your guests, make sure it's in the refrigerator, back in the refrigerator, cut into little parts and sliced up, and in separate packages within that 2 hour from serving.
You know, the best turkey is when it's nice and juicy on the inside. It has that crisp outer layer. How do you get it like that? Because not every turkey comes out that way.
Well, the turkeys, as soon as they come out of the oven, they are the most crisp they're going to be. And the best way to get a crisp turkey is to use the open pan method, where the turkey is not covered during the cooking time. It's left uncovered, and you're using a shallow roasting pan, about a 2-inch side on the sides of the pan, and then make sure the turkey is sitting up on a rack so the thighs get that hot air close to them and underneath to cook them effectively. So that turkey is uncovered for about 2/3 of the cooking time, and the last third we recommend putting just a little tenth foil just pinched over the breast area, and that foil should be about the size of a sheet of paper, and that will protect the breast while we're waiting for the thighs to get done.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you're cooking the open pan method, which gives you very crispy skin. Now, what I've found, if my turkey's done too far ahead of time, sometimes to keep it warm, I will cover it with foil when it's done and sitting on the counter, and then maybe put a couple of clean kitchen towels on top of it. But that will start to steam the skin and make it softer. So you lose that crispness if you start to cover the turkey after it's out of the oven.
Marty, what's the craziest question you ever got?
Well, thawing is our number 1 question, and so we get a lot of calls on thawing. I had this one young man call in, and he wanted to know where he should set the dial to thaw his turkey, and I kind of was questioning that, what kind of a dial, and he said, on the electric blanket. I need to thaw it in a hurry. I need to cook it first thing tomorrow morning. And I said, well, stop with the electric blanket. Put it in a large sink or tub of cold water for 30 minutes a pound. It'll be just fine. Leave the wrapper on the turkey.
All right, so the answer would be no if you can thaw your turkey in a dryer as well, I'm assuming.
Right. We don't want to use any kind of a warm method to thaw the turkey.
All right. Marty, some great advice, great tips for everyone this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great holiday season, Rachel.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving.